So, what do we do as the listing agent and as the seller to combat this? We need to understand first and foremost that 95% of all decisions made by anybody buying anything is emotionally driven. Now, this has completely been verified by Harvard Business, but anybody who has studied psychology and sociology can tell you the same thing. Even your most analytical buyer, your most analytical person, is going to make a decision based on emotion. And sometimes that emotion needs to reinforce the fact that they were analytical or systematic about making the decision to move forward. So, how do we work with this? How do we deal with it in the modern times where, for the first time in a lot of years, there might be 3 other homes in your neighborhood on the market when you want to sell? Now, one of the first things to remember is that buyers are buying in to a lifestyle. It's not so much about the specs. It's about the story. It's about the way they feel. So while we can say things like, look, the home is 2,300 square feet and is priced at the same price the next door neighbors sold for, it was only 1,900 square feet. A buyer is not going to care as much about that as they do the fact, especially since we're approaching fall and the holiday season, of being able to look at the living room that has front-facing windows and being able to imagine where their Christmas tree and decorations fit. That is part of the story. Part of the story is the lifestyle. What is it like to live in this neighborhood? What does it look like in the mornings? Are there people walking dogs? Can you meet neighbors? Do people look out for each other? These are all of the things that need to be documented and expressed to potential buyers, meaning an agent needs to bring that into their marketing platform.